I'm Jordan Kramer, and I'm Director of Research and Policy at ADL's Center for Technology and Society.
Hi, my name is Dr. Laura Edelson. I am a computer scientist at New York University, where I study the spread of mis and disinformation in large online platforms.
And can you tell me why you built the Ad Observatory?
There are other transparency tools that are offered by, Facebook and Google and other big tech platforms. But what we found when we tried to go use those existing tools is that they weren't actually all that useful for understanding political ad spending or for identifying mis and disinformation.
How can researchers and journalists use the Ad Observatory to explore political ads?
There's a lot of reporters, for example, who, they have several, key races, whether it's, a Senate race, a House, a congressional seat that they're tracking, and they want to know in detail what's going on in that race. And so that's another use case that we have built out custom dashboards to support.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what microtargeting is?
Broadly speaking, is the use of the kinds of very narrow interest and behavioral targeting parameters that social media offers to advertisers. I think we're all aware with how the Russians used these very narrow targeting criteria in 2016. We saw quite a bit of that again in 2018. My team reported on that extensively in 2020.
What happens when there's a lack of trustworthy information available to people online?
Advertisers who are frankly adversarial to democracy, whether they're foreign actors, whether they're domestic actors who are just willing to spread mis and disinformation, all they're really trying to do is to convince people that democracy is inherently broken, that the system can't be fixed, and therefore you shouldn't participate in it.
What keeps you up at night when you think about the midterm elections?
I'm really, really quite nervous about 2024 and how the narratives that people are setting up now are going to be weaponized in the next presidential cycle.
And then just lastly, is there anything that we can do to help?
It's important that we all vote. It's important that we are engaged with our communities and that we do recognize that shared reality.